Brother, let's be honest. Divorce can feel like a demolition. It doesn't just end a marriage, it can feel like it takes everything from you. The life you meticulously built, brick by brick, suddenly feels like a pile of rubble at your feet. Your role as a husband, a partner, a provider, that part of your identity is gone, and the silence it leaves behind can be deafening. You might find yourself walking through your own home like a stranger, haunted by the ghosts of laughter and shared routines. The future you planned together has vanished, replaced by a vast, intimidating blank space. And in that void, a question echoes, who am I now? It's a question that can shake you to your core, stripping away your confidence and leaving you feeling adrift, without an anchor in a storm. But I need you to hear this, and I mean really hear it. That foundation you're standing on, it's not gone. The man you were before the marriage, the core of who you are, he's still there. Your identity isn't lost forever. It's simply waiting to be rediscovered and rebuilt, stronger and more authentic than ever before. This moment, as painful as it is not an ending. It is a profound, powerful, and necessary beginning. This is your ground zero. From here, you have a choice. You can sit in the wreckage, or you can start to see the potential in the open space. You can begin the work of designing a life that is entirely, unapologetically your own. This isn't about erasing your past, but honoring the lessons it taught you and using them to build a future with intention and purpose. And you don't have to do it alone. In this episode, we're going to be your guide on this crucial journey. We'll walk you through the practical steps to rediscover the man you are at your core. We'll explore exercises to reconnect with passions you may have set aside and to uncover new ones you never knew you had. We'll help you reclaim your inherent strengths and define your non-negotiable values, the pillars upon which you will build your new life. We're not just talking about abstract concepts. We're providing a concrete roadmap. We'll cover how to set meaningful goals that excite you, how to rebuild your social circles with genuine connections, and how to cultivate a mindset of resilience and growth. This is about moving beyond the pain and into a state of purpose. This journey is about transforming your narrative from one of loss to one of creation. It's about building a life that isn't just about surviving the aftermath of divorce, but about truly, deeply thriving in every aspect. So take a deep breath. The most important project you will ever work on is yourself, and the work starts now. Divorce often feels like more than just the end of a relationship. It feels like a fundamental loss of self. For years, your identity was intrinsically linked to another person. You weren't just you were we. You were a husband, a partner, one half of a whole. Your routines, your social circles, your future plans, all built on a shared foundation. Suddenly, that foundation is gone. The we becomes a solitary I, and the silence in that space can be deafening. This identity crisis is especially potent for men, often conditioned to define their worth through their roles. Were you the provider, the protector, the rock of the family? When the family unit dissolves, these roles can feel stripped away, leaving a gaping void. An inner voice might whisper, "If I failed at my marriage, what does that make me?" For so long, you may have defined your worth by the stability of your marriage or by the expectations of others. Without that external validation, it's easy to feel adrift. When that central role ends, it's completely normal to feel empty and uncertain. This isn't just an emotional state, it's a practical one. The future you planned has vanished. The inside jokes, the shared memories, the comfortable rhythm of daily life, they're replaced by question marks. What do you do with your weekends? Who do you share your small victories with? This uncertainty can be paralyzing, making it feel like you're navigating a thick fog without a compass, questioning where you even belong. But here is the crucial truth. This void is not a pit. It is a blank canvas. This isn't the end. It's the beginning of rediscovery. This is your opportunity to conduct an identity audit. Ask yourself questions you haven't considered for years. What did you love before you were married? What passions did you set aside? What have you always been curious about? This isn't about erasing the man you were. It's about integrating all your experiences into a stronger, more authentic version of yourself. One built not on a role for someone else, but on a foundation you create for you. You are more than just divorced. Don't let this one chapter define your story. Write down the labels you've carried: husband, provider, fixer, and ask yourself, which ones do I want to keep, and which ones no longer serve me? This step opens the door to new possibilities. Before marriage, what did you love doing? Sports, music, traveling, reading? Revisit those passions. They aren't just hobbies. They're pieces of your identity that may have been buried. Bringing them back reminds you who you've always been. Don't just rediscover, create. Try something new: a fitness class, learning a skill, or taking on a challenge. Each new experience builds confidence and shapes a stronger, wiser, more independent version of you. Your values, integrity, courage, faith, are the compass for your new identity. Write them down and let them guide your decisions. Living by your values brings stability even when life feels uncertain. The people around you will either pull you backward or help push you forward. Spend time with friends and mentors who see your potential, not your past. Connection builds confidence. This is the true beginning of your journey. Remember where you were when you started this path? The fog of confusion, the weight of grief, the sting of loss. Her leaving may have shaken your world to its very foundations, but it does not, and will never define the man you are. That power belongs to you alone. You'll walk through the fire of acceptance, sift through the ashes to rediscover your core values and lay the first bricks of new, healthier habits. Think of this process like kintsugi. The cracks aren't hidden, they are highlighted with gold, becoming a testament to the object's history and resilience. Your scars are not signs of weakness, they are golden seams of strength, proof that you have been broken and have chosen to heal. You are not just repaired. You are more beautiful and valuable for having been tested. This is your chance to rebuild, not as half of a broken marriage, but as a whole man, forged in experience and guided by newfound purpose. Being a whole man isn't about being perfect or invincible. It's about integrity. It's about showing up for yourself every single day, especially on the hard days. It's the quiet discipline of your morning routine, the courage to set a boundary, the honesty to admit when you're wrong, and the grace to forgive yourself. It's about choosing connection over isolation and progress over perfection. This strength isn't loud or boastful. It's a quiet, unshakable confidence that comes from knowing who you are and what you stand for. So tonight, I want you to take one small, powerful step. Find a quiet space, close your eyes, and visualize the man you are becoming 1 year from today. See him. What is he doing? How does he carry himself? Notice the peace in his eyes, the confidence in his stride, the genuine smile on his face. Feel the pride and self-respect he feels. This man is not a fantasy, he is a promise. He is the destination you are walking toward with every conscious choice you make. You are so much more than your past. That chapter is finished. Now you stand before a library of unwritten books and you hold the pen. The best chapters of your story are still waiting to be written. These are the chapters of new adventures, of deep friendships, of rediscovering old passions and igniting new ones. These are the chapters of laughter that echoes, of quiet contentment in your own company, of love that is built on a foundation of wholeness, not need. Your story is not over, it is being reborn. Walk forward with your head held high, your heart open, and your spirit unbroken. The world is waiting for the man you are becoming. Go write your masterpiece. Before you go, remember, you're not walking this path alone. If this video resonated with you, give it a like and hit that subscribe button so you never miss a step on your journey toward healing and self-discovery. We've created the Divorce and Beyond series just for men like you. Men who are ready to turn the page and write a new, empowered chapter of their lives. Check out the full series for more stories, strategies, and real talk about rebuilding after divorce. You'll find practical tools, powerful insights, and a supportive community ready to cheer you on every step of the way. Picture yourself connecting with others who understand, sharing your progress, and celebrating each small victory. That's what this channel is all about: growth, connection, and hope. So take that next step, like, subscribe, and explore the Divorce and Beyond playlist linked below. Your journey is just beginning, and we can't wait to walk it with you. See you in the next chapter.